last episode, we left off working on our interior elevator shaft, and so I just want to come back in here and talk to you guys a little bit about some stuff that I've been kind of working on and thinking about. So, I went ahead and I downloaded this mod here that includes these doors. Now, I don't remember the name of the mod, but I will look up the name of it and put the name of the mod somewhere in the description of the video down below. But yeah, so I went ahead and downloaded this mod because, well, these are actually kind of cool looking doors and they actually do work. And it's a set of 3 doors. This is what it came with. And so I've just put all 3 of these here so we can kind of get an idea of which one looks the best, you know, which one we really want to use. And I really like all 3. Although I think I'm more of a fan of this color scheme. I think mostly just because we don't really have any other color in this building yet. The black one kind of looks the nicest, so I think that's probably what we're going to end up going with. So yeah, we'll come back to that, but I also was able to find this door here. It's supposed to be like a force field door. You can see you can't really go through it at all, but I don't really like how it opens. I think that's really, really weird. I mean, it opens just like the standard door. It's just like the texture has been replaced with this. I don't know. It looks cool when it's closed. I mean, honestly, it does look cool. But then as soon as you open it, it's like, ew. No, that's not how it should be. It should just, you know, disappear. But yeah, that's not what happens at all. So you guys have to leave me a comment and let me know how you feel about that and what's your favorite door. And I will take your comment into consideration. Also, you know, we still have this door here, which I really think it's a cool looking door, but I'm starting to get a little bit bored of it, to be honest with you. So, also we have this door down here, which I actually think is pretty nice. I like that door. But I don't know if that's the proper door to have in this sort of area. Also, let me just go ahead and show you what I've done here. I've removed the large cargo container we had in the middle, simply because I don't think we're going to need 3 of them. 2 should be fine. And I've installed this just to kind of see what it is. It's supposed to be shutters. You can see that this is supposed to be able to open and close. And it's supposed to be a window here, and then it's, you know, supposed to have like a blast door cover. However, it doesn't work. It used an absolute ton of resources. If you see here, look on the right side, you'll see it used 400 sheets of bulletproof glass, 325 steel plates. Yeah, and it doesn't work. So that's kind of a bummer. Hopefully the guy who designed the mod, I think it's the same guy who did like these storage containers and stuff. Hopefully he can get that working, because I think that would be actually pretty cool to have those, because we do have a ton of windows. And it would be kind of nice if we could, you know, close them in the event of an emergency. So I'm hoping that that's something we're able to do in the future. Now, also, let me come over here to our welder ship. You're going to be thinking, what is going on with this welder ship? Well, if you guys remember a few episodes back, I asked for names and suggestions for the welder ship. And I got no names, no suggestions from anybody. So I said if I didn't get any names or suggestions, I would paint it rainbow color. And that's what I did. And I went ahead and I named it Roy G. Biv. So the name of the ship is Roy G. Biv. It is rainbow color. If you guys have a suggestion and you would like to make a better suggestion, please feel free to let me know. Now that you know that I'm serious when I say I will paint it rainbow color, if I don't get a suggestion, now you guys know I am dead serious. And yeah, so that's a thing. And we also have these sexy little purple thrusters. Yeah, kind of match our purple background. I kind of think that's cool. So yeah, Roy G. Biv. If you don't understand what Roy G. Biv is, then go back to 1st grade. All right, so what do we need to do in this episode? Well, in this episode, we are going to finally start putting in the parts for our communications, so we can communicate with Intrepid Mining Company, because we should have done that a long time ago. But in order to do that, we are going to have to go and mine for some resources. So let's go ahead and get this ship powered up and retract that landing gear, and let's go ahead and start finding some resources. Now what we really need is silicon. We need a lot of it. And I don't remember which asteroids have what in them. We're going to have to figure out a way to keep track of the stuff that different asteroids have. Now, they did, in a previous update, release a thing that allows you to like relay information from an ore detector, which is kind of cool. We'll have to do something kind of cool with that. All right, let's see if there's any silicon here. We actually need all kinds of stuff. I want to make sure that our things are not going to. Yeah, okay. Turn off our ejectors, and let's look for what's here. There's some silver. I don't know if I need silver. I might. Are my lights on? I can't really see anything very well. They are on, but I think we're still having that issue where the spotlights do not really work as well as they're supposed to, because you can see the radius is turned up all the way, the intensity is turned up all the way. Obviously, you know, they're not set to blink or anything like that, but you can't really see until you get super, super close, which is weird because the radius is definitely set to be further than that. So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and that's really kind of frustrating, to be honest. Okay, well, I don't see any silicon here. Let's move on to the... Oh, wait. I'm blind. There's silicon here. Let's see if we can get to it. It's going to be in a tunnel, isn't it? Of course. Oh, well, actually, there's some of it kind of on the lip of this tunnel, so we don't have to climb in there. And we're having some kind of audio issue, again, where we're not really hearing the sound of the drills. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. We had issues with that in the last episode too, where we couldn't hear the welder or the grinder. That does seem to be continuing to go on. I was, you know, when I was doing some work off camera there, I was having those issues, and you know, so it's not like there's a conflict with the recording software or anything like that. It's just the game is still in alpha development, and they're just having issues here and there. So we'll just have to live with it for now. It's not like the sound from these drills is like super important anyways. It's actually just kind of, you know, a really dull, like, you know, churning sound. So we're not really missing a whole lot. Alright, we're actually getting a pretty good chunk of this silicon. This is going to last us for quite a while. The reason I'm focused so much on silicon right now is because we need to produce a couple thousand, well, more than a couple thousand sheets of bulletproof glass. And I don't believe we currently have the resources to be able to do that. So what we're going to do after we're finished with this mining run, we are going to start working on getting that communications system set up. So that'll be exciting, because as soon as we've gotten that completed and we're able to communicate with Intrepid, well, then things are going to start to get a little bit more interesting, because they're going to probably have some orders for us, you know, just things that they want us to do. Also, we need to inform them about that audio recording. Oh no, what did we lose? Okay, we just lost a light. Well, that's expected. That's fine. Yeah, so we need to inform Intrepid about that audio recording that we recovered out of James Delroy's ship, where he basically told us about the pirates that are using an Intrepid cargo ship as bait to lure in, you know, would-be rescuers, you know, and then they're capturing them, taking their ships, all that sort of thing. We need to inform Intrepid about that, just in case they don't know, you know, so they can put the word out. And hopefully get the authorities involved to recover that ship and get those pirates taken care of. So yeah, we have quite a bit to do and quite a bit to say. Oh boy, that military mine layer is getting awfully close. It's only 2.5 kilometers out. That's a little scary. A little bit scary. And I'm seeming to have troubles here getting some of these resources. There we go. The ship was kind of stuck on something for a minute there. This asteroid is not going to have much silicon left very, very soon. This ship does really, really well at gathering resources pretty quickly. I mean, it's got so many drills on the front. It just plows through this stuff. And I think we're also grabbing some iron too. Now, we have tons and tons of iron, but a little iron never hurt. Blah, 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 blah. I cannot talk today. A little bit of iron never hurt anybody. All right. I don't know how much more I really need to grab, to be honest. I think that's probably gonna be good for now. Let's just go ahead and call that good. Just grind some of this stuff out so I can get out of here without breaking anything. And I think we're out of the hole. Yes, we are out of the hole. Woohoo! Awesome. And it looks like there's a little hole there, and inside there it looks like there's some gold. Maybe we should just go grab some gold while we're here. A little bit of gold never hurt anybody either. It was too tempting. Too tempting. I don't think we need any gold currently. We don't really use gold for much. Oh yeah, look at this. It's like a whole little cavern in here just full up with gold. So good. So very, very good. We'll just grab a little bit of it. We don't really need a whole lot of it. We don't admittedly use a whole lot of it, of gold. Intrepid would probably like us to save as much of this gold as possible, though. You know, they're gonna want to be able to sell this. So, we're not gonna use a whole lot of it. They could probably care less how much iron we use, you know, but stuff like gold, they're gonna want. Okay, can we get out of this hole? I'm having trouble here seeing, and we appear to be stuck. Okay, this is not good. I can't get out of here, and the camera is being a little bit of a annoyance. Okay, we have to tip the ship this way and then go backwards, I think. Oh boy, this is tough. Let's turn the drills on, so we're just kind of like grinding our way out of here. This is not as easy as I thought it would be. Okay, I think we're out. Yay, we're out, and we're in one piece. I mean, we have a few dents here and there. We definitely did some damage to the rear of the ship, but that's fine. We didn't lose any parts. We can fix it. It's not that bad. Also, I think this is some magnesium just sitting right here in front of me. Is that not magnesium? No, it's not. It is just stone. Okay, well, forget about that. Don't need that. Let's go ahead and return to the ship. Or not the ship, but the station. And there it is. All of our text from all of our ships and stations that we've named. Alright, and let's just pull up on our collection deck. Oh no, don't crash into that ship. Oh boy, okay, that was close. I thought I was gonna be crashing into it. Good thing we did not end up doing that. That would have been terrible. Okay, let's get ourselves in position here, and then we'll put the landing gear down, and then we'll bring the ship down until it makes contact, and there it is. Perfect. Now we just go into here, turn this on, and everything will just unload automatically. Cool. And let's go ahead and turn off our lights to conserve power. And yeah, let's go have a little look inside and figure out how exactly we're going. Oh no! Oh my gosh, I just fell off the thing, and I totally apologize for the noise in the background there. That was not what I wanted to have happen at all. Okay. Yeah, no, okay, we're gonna have issues with this door again. Okay. get through the door, and then let's go up. Okay, float in through there. And let's go ahead and start figuring this out. So this is the middle of the room right here. Okay, so we need to be able to put an antenna on the top. Let's go ahead and find the antenna in our massive list of stuff here. I can never find the silly antenna. Right. Oh, there it is, of course. It's represented by the small ship antenna, which is kind of weird, but whatever. Okay, let's just cut a hole in the roof here so we can float out the top. Oh, this is not the top floor. Right, this is the top floor. Okay, well that's fine too. We'll just have to make sure we replace that. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then let's go ahead and cut out a block here so we can just float up to the top and work on the roof at the same time. So I think we're gonna end up putting our antenna probably about there. And we'll change the color of it later and stuff, you know. Okay, and we're gonna have to tell our assemblers to produce radio communication components. Because I don't believe I have any of those. Let's see, where are they on this list? Gravity generator, power cell, radio communication, there we go. And yeah, we'll just have it produce, you know, a couple hundred of those. We only need 40 for now, but we'll just have it, you know, we'll just have it overdo it. How many were we able to carry? Wait a minute. I thought I tried to put 40 in there. Did that not work? Okay, then 8. I'm not too sure what's going on here. Okay, well, let's see. Let's put some stuff down that we don't really need to be carrying, so we can carry as many of these as possible, because they seem to be pretty heavy. Wait, where'd they all go? Hold on. Oh, they transferred already. Okay, well, I think we need, what, 22? Oh, that's as many as we can carry. Okay, well, let's just float up there and go put those into our antenna. All right, and we need 38 large steel tubes as well. Oh boy. Well, let's just finish with the radio communication parts first. Oh, I really like that you can search for things by name now. It's so helpful. I think that's all we need. And we'll have to come back for the large steel tubes as well. Yes, okay, so we need 38 large steel tubes, and that'll be it for the antenna. Let's see, large steel tubes. There's 35, and there's 21. So we need, what, 3 of those then. And we can put those down, and that should do it. Yes, that will do it indeed. Okay, we got a big yellow antenna. I guess we can go ahead and change the color of that. To, oh, I don't know, just the standard gray for now, I suppose. Alright, so we have an antenna. It's not really connected to anything, so let's work on that. Let's go ahead and get rid of this block here and put in something that looks like it should go. So yeah, something that looks like it should go, you know, it doesn't actually have to go, just something that looks like it should go. Hmm, what do we want to put in? Interesting. Oh, the indecision. Oh, the indecision. Right then. Aha, yes. So, this is an AI core. It's part of a mod. I don't remember who made the mod, but I will try to put that information in the description for you. But I think that would probably be a good fit, right? I mean, if we're building a communications array, you have to have something that can process the information, right? So an AI core kind of makes sense. A little bit. I'm not 100% sure that that's really what I want to do. But let's go get our construction components and all that stuff to be able to build this thing. Let's just float up through the top here so we don't have to deal with that automatic door, which doesn't really like us very much. Let's go get the parts we need. Oh, I so certainly apologize for that. Let me go ahead and close whatever is making that awful sound. Let me save the game first here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and close whatever is beeping at me in the background there. Okay, I apologize for that. Definitely apologize for that. Okay, we need computers and construction components and all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and get our computers, let's get our construction components. What else do we need? We need interior plate, steel plate, large steel tube. Okay, interior plate, steel plate. Do we need small steel tube? Yes. What else is on that list? Oh, displays and large steel tubes. There's the displays there, and large steel tube. Large steel tube. Okay, let's go ahead and type in our large steel tube, and there it is. Alright, let's see if that is enough to be able to complete this thing. I don't know, I just think it'd be kind of cool to have an AI core. I don't know. It's not necessary. It's not like it actually has any true function. Oh, we need a lot more stuff than it initially told us we needed. Okay, we need much, much more computers. That's very, very strange, because I could have swore it said we only needed like a couple of things. Because I was right here. Yeah, you can see it says we only need like... That's very strange. That's very strange that right here it says we only need a certain amount of stuff, and then when you go to build it, you need like twice as much. But that's fine. No big deal. You know, it's a mod, and it's an early development game, so it's going to be a little bit funky from time to time. Okay, we do not appear to have any computers, so we're going to have to get on that immediately. Producing lots and lots of computers. Let's get a couple thousand of those going. And it's a good thing we went and grabbed gold, because we're using a lot of gold to make these computers now. And let's go ahead and grab those, and I don't know how many more we needed, but it definitely looked like it was over 100. Hopefully that's enough. All right. Oh, look at how cool that looks on the inside when it's building. I actually really like that. I think that looks pretty cool. I mean, obviously it's not, you know, we're not finished. It's not just gonna be that by itself, just sitting there all by its lonesome. Can we, is that an access? Ooh, we can access that. That is actually kind of cool. And it actually kind of acts as a pilot seat as well, which, that's very, very interesting. I actually do like that. Okay. But we also need some kind of, you know, control panels here. Let's see, what do we have that we can use? Yeah, this looks like it makes sense. And then get some of these in here as well. We'll add that down to the toolbar. We'll add this down to the toolbar, add that down to the toolbar. And again, I don't know who made this mod. I will try to add that in the description as well. It's very difficult to remember off the top of my head who makes all these different mods and whatnot. Okay, let's see. How can we do this so that it looks presentable? Okay, I think I want it to do something like that. Maybe. Maybe. And then we'll have like that there. I think that's probably a good idea. We'll just kind of mirror that on this side as well, I think. That way it's like a proper, you know, it'll function as more than just a communications array, you know, it'll be like a little, you know, a little thing that we can sit down at and, you know, examine information. So I think we'll go ahead and put this in as well. We'll probably end up changing some of this around once we've built it and we see how it looks and everything like that. But I think for now, I think it's kind of a good start. What else do we have? I don't want to put in too much. It doesn't need to be like a massive amount of stuff, but you know, a decent amount. And let's see, do I have any other type of console? I should have another console in here somewhere. Oh boy, I'm looking for a specific thing. It looks kind of like a button panel, but it's not a button panel. Ah, here it is. Holographic console is what it's called. And I think this will be like our interface with the communications. So once that's built, that's pretty much what that'll function as. Is that in a good spot? I don't know if that's in a good spot. I think we'll move it to here instead. Yeah, that should be fine. Actually, we can kind of like put two of them back to back. I think that's kind of cool. And we need steel plates. What do we need to build this stuff? Computers, lots of computers, construction components, and lots of displays. We're gonna have to get cranking out some displays. Yeah, we don't have anything. Okay, let's go, oh, you know what? We can actually probably access all of that information from the AI core that's right in front of us. So you can see we've got all those computers. We're not going to be able to grab any of them, but what we can do is order things. Oh, we don't have any gold for these displays. Well, that's interesting. We do have 435 of them, so that's not a real issue. What was some of the other items that we needed? Construction components, displays, computers, interior plates, mostly computers. Okay, let's go ahead and go grab our computers and stuff that we've built. Oh, I just want to make one last look here. Interior plate, computers, displays, construction components. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some of that. Alright, let's get our computers, as many of those as we have. We have about 2,000 of them. We'll have to order more as well. And we need construction components, interior plates. We also need those displays wherever they are. Yeah, let's go have a look and see how well, or not how well, but how much that gets us. All right. I can't really get down in the hole very well. There, oh, there we go. Okay. That's better. Alright, we got 1 council, 2 councils, 3 councils, almost 4. This one requires motors, which is kind of strange, but that's fine. We need more construction components and more interior plates. Yep, more construction components, more interior plates. More construction components, more interior plate, and motors, and some bulletproof glass. Let's just go ahead and get that stuff accomplished. Okay, so we need interior plate. We need those bulletproof glass pieces as well. Interior plate, we need... Okay, let's go ahead and type in interior plate. That's as much as we can carry. Oh, we have too many computers on us. That's part of the problem. Okay, interior plate, construction components. Let's go ahead and see if that gets us done. And we're almost out of suit energy as well, so... I did not get the motors. I forgot the motors. Okay. Well, let's see how far we can get with this. Looks like we're going to be able to get pretty far. Yep, okay. Well, in the next episode, we'll have to come back and finish this stuff off, because, well, we're also out of steel plates, too. So, if you guys liked the video, please do me a huge favor and hit the like button. It helps me out so much. And subscribe to the channel. That's always really fun. Also, you know, leave me any comment suggestions in the comment section below. Suggest a better name for Roy G. Biv, and perhaps I will change it, and it won't be rainbow colored anymore. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video.